Hello, hello, hello. I'm really excited to be here right now with all of you talking about my new book. Your Body is Speaking. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe it. I mean, I can believe it, but I cannot believe it. I'm just so overjoyed, so happy, so excited, and thrilled to be sharing this book with you. I was just on a call with a new incredible soul who I'm going to collaborate with. And we were just talking about the importance of this message. This moment is not just about this book. This book is filled with incredible stories and research and science and beautiful things that I hope you relate to and love, and QR codes and videos for you to dive into and get to know this practice and all of it. But this is a movement. This is a movement. And I invite you to join me because I believe so deeply that this is truly the most important work that we could be doing. Your body is speaking to you all day long. I'm going to put this right over here. Can you see it? I love it. Your body is speaking to you all day long. It truly is. It's telling you what feels right, what doesn't. It's telling you what is aligned and what's not. It's telling you what needs your attention. It's knocking on the door, those nudges. It's knocking on your soul inside of your body. When you have those nudges, when you have that angst, when your heart is beating, when your stomach is flipping, when you feel nervous, when all of it, all of the sensations that you feel are messengers. It's all wisdom trying to tell you what feels right. Now, it's not just about the moment of angst or fear or insecurity or whatever. It's also the joy and the liberation and the strength. It's whatever you're feeling is the information you need to know what it is you need to do next. So even if let's throw out a couple examples, right? So if you're in a relationship and you're sitting across the table from the person you're with or at an event or you're doing something, they're talking to you and there's some kind of trigger inside of you. That's information telling you that what they're saying might not feel right. You might need to speak your voice and ask a question because it's confusing, right? Whatever you're feeling, whatever the response is, that's important. We don't want to ignore that. Then when we are in the world of corporate or business in any kind of way, and we're creating something, let's say we're developing curriculum, because for me, I've been a teaching artist and dance educator for over 30 years, and I've been developing a lot of curriculum for a very long time. And when I develop the curriculum for my students, I know what feels right. Like, what do I want to impart on these children and on these teachers that I'm training? What is it that I want most for them to understand and to learn and feel inspired by? And so the only way that I can really develop that curriculum deeply and powerfully is if I connect to my body's wisdom. If I connect to the emotions, to the answers and the questions inside of myself, to know what it is I'm passionate about, what I really want for them, and then I develop it from the inside out. It's the same thing when we're leading teams in a corporation, or we're parenting our children at home, or if we're in relationships. So I'm talking about two things right now, actually. It's like listening to the intelligence, letting it guide us, and then also allowing it to teach us, to tell us, when we start to get curious about those emotions and the sensations we're feeling, there's so much wisdom inside of all of that. And so we want to pay attention. And depending on where we are in our life and what it is we're dealing with, that information can really help us. So if we're in a time in our life where we're in deep reflection and trying to heal through something, we can listen to the emotions and learn where they stem from. Like, what is the core? What is the foundation of what it is we're feeling? And it's not to reflect back and relive and experience any kind of trauma or pain. It's really to learn. Like I said before, the emotions and the sensations inside of us are teachers, they're messengers, and they are filled with so much wisdom. And I think a lot of people, including myself at times, have run away or turned away from that wisdom because it can be very scary and triggering because it's emotional. But if we can remember that we're wise souls in an adult body who's looking back, who's listening, again, looking back with curiosity and compassion instead of fear of, am I going to relive this again? We want to look at all of that information inside of us, again, to teach us and inform us and know that it's not here to hurt us. This wisdom is here to really impart wisdom, to help us understand ourselves best so that we can lead and shape our life in the best, most authentic way. And when we can do that and get comfortable with it, then we can really have deep relationships that are very meaningful. You know, there is this idea of like feeling in my book, let's say this, in my book, I have it in a 3E framework: embody, empower, and elevate. And I want to explain the 3 E's because it speaks to what I'm talking about. The embodied phase is all about getting re-embodied, reconnected to the truth of who we are. Because in life, we get taken off track. Let's say our parents got divorced when we were younger and that threw us off track, or we had some kind of trauma or painful experience, or we were told to be something that we just weren't, or whatever it is. You know, the narratives fly at us throughout our life so often. And we, as a result, tend to disconnect, disembody from the truth of who we are. Truth, by the way, never leaves our soul. It is there. So this is a framework that returns you home to yourself. And the truth of who you are. So the embodied phase is all about really looking at our disconnection story, trying to understand how we got disconnected, disembodied in the first place. Again, with curiosity, through a lens of curiosity and compassion, not judgment. I wish I wasn't. I'm not good enough. I can't do this. It's not about that. It's about, please tell me, please help me understand my journey. And you can do this, remembering that the experiences and the emotions that you have are here to teach you, not hurt you. So that's what the embodied phase is all about, really looking at that through this lens and getting re-embodied. Then the next phase is empower, because once you are embodied from an authentic place, right? You're aligned. I say in my book, it's like Jenga blocks stack up. If you look at each block as your values, your experiences, your passions, your desires, right? What it is you want out of it, you stack them up. So we get embodied, we get realigned. So this now in empower, it's like, oh, I know who I am. I can live empowered. I can start creating empowered, inspired action from this place. Because if we if we don't do the embodied work, then we're kind of all over the place. We're in relationships that we don't want to be. We don't know who we are. We don't know what we want to do, right? Are you feeling it? So it's like that embodied phase is so important. And then we get empowered and we're like, yes, okay, let's create this action. Let me set my goals. I'm ready. I'm not saying it's perfect in the empower phase. I'm saying it's definitely enough. You are connected. You might still be afraid, nervous, questioning, but you're ready. Then we do a lot of that, right? Creating all of that energy in your life. Then the elevate phase is, now I'm embodied. I feel empowered. Elevate is two things. One, I'm content. I'm finally in my nervous system to relax more. I'm able to stay connected to my truth more often than not. I am not paying attention to what others think so much. Instead, I'm really relying on my inner resource for the guidance. So that's one. And the second part of Elevate is service. Now we're ready to serve. Now we can, that's what I feel at this moment. I've done the embody, empower. I'm in the Elevate for sure. And once you get to the Elevate, it doesn't mean we stay there forever, because life takes us off track. Divorce, another trauma or something, some kind of experience. Maybe you start a family and all of a sudden you're disembodied. Oh my gosh, I got this crying baby all night long and I feel so out of sorts, right? Disembodied. You end a relationship, you start a relationship, a shift, a transition happens in your life. And now we're back to, I need to get re-embodied. I need to feel empowered, then I can elevate. So this is a cyclical 3-phase framework that I feel mirrors the human experience. I feel that everybody can relate to this, right? It's just like, this is a natural flow of life. I am not here to teach you anything new. I'm here to remind you of the wisdom within you and of this cycle that happens so that we can relax and not feel so much pressure, to know that we get disembodied. And okay, so we need to just re-embody, feel empowered and aligned and excited, and then live elevated. And just kind of moving through this phase, knowing that there's movement here, is so liberating. It's so liberating. It's so freeing to be like, oh, right, this is human. This is natural. There's so much out there where people are just trying to be perfect or measure up, or there's a lot of programs out there that are saying, I'm going to fix you. This is going to change your life. This is going to, and I love the energy behind all of that, but I really like being rooted in truth and being realistic about life while aspiring and going, because I believe we are capable of it all. We are capable of it all. So on my my logo, my logo here, there are these birds, and that's my name, obviously. The birds represent that elevation, that climb, that flight, that journey that we're all on. And when we can come into knowing that we're on this journey together, then we can really create this movement together. Because like I said at the beginning of this conversation, that this is not just a book. This is a movement that I am inviting you into. Let's get on this journey together, where we are all committed to getting that to that aligned, re-embodied state, so we can feel empowered to live our life and then elevate and serve the world in the way that we're supposed to and that we're meant to. And we're all capable of doing it. Again, this is just a returning home to who we truly are. And there's so much wisdom in all of these phases. And there is, we invite in this higher self. So let me tell you how we do that. So my practice that helps us move through these 3 phases is called the power of gesture. And the power of gesture is a body set, somatic-based practice that helps us awaken the body's wisdom, learn how to trust it, and have the courage to be led by it. That's what this practice does. And it's super accessible. We use our hands to awaken that intelligence. And I will tell you that there is a lot of science to back this up. There's a lot of connection between the brain and the hands to allow for that awakening, to allow for that realignment to happen. So the hands become the catalyst. It's like the bridge to our soul. It's the bridge to our knowing. It's the bridge to our confidence and to the unlocking. The hands, we come into this world gesturing. We just haven't put the focus on why the hands are so powerful and why they can help transform how we feel in a second. So I've done that research, and a lot of that is in my book. And if you're curious about more of that, reach out to me and I will email you back, jen@jenaxe.com, and I can share a lot of resources with you. So the power of gesture is all about really embodying where you are, how you're feeling. So if you are stressed, let's say this could be a gesture of stress. This could be a gesture of overwhelm or angst, or you could put your hands here. This could be a gesture of, just feeling small and insecure. You could just put your chin down as a gesture. This could be a gesture of connection and love. This could be a gesture of openness and liberation. I'm feeling amazing. This could be a gesture of just, expansion. There's so many. This closing down could be a gesture of insecurity, right? So when we feel empowered and confident and free and liberated and all these high energy, high vibration kind of feelings, our gestures tend to expand, even if it's just our hands like this or like this, or even this is a beautiful gesture that I love. Some of my clients do. The palms are open, the chin is up, and they're just feeling the energy of whatever it is that's in the moment. So the confident gestures, the connected, aligned, embodied, feeling powerful gestures are usually gestures of expansion. And when we feel sad, insecure, self-doubt, whatever that is, our gestures tend to contract. I share this with you because you can try this at home after you listen to this live stream. So we embody how we're feeling with the hand gestures. And we do them very slowly to give our bodies an opportunity to speak, to give our bodies an opportunity to inform us of what it is we're feeling and possibly why we're feeling it. So again, the hands become the bridge, the catalyst to the intelligence within us. They have that capability. I have seen it thousands of times. Thousands, because I've been doing this since we started the pandemic, and I've worked with people from all over the globe. And it doesn't matter race, religion, size, shape, whatever, language, this is the language. And it is universal. And I have learned so much from my clients, from working with people in workshops and intimate gatherings, that expansion transforms the limitation, the contraction. So this is the power of gesture, and this is the practice that is taught in my book. And by the way, I'm just going to show you. So in the book, which is really cool, there are these gray sections, right? It's like goes white. It goes from like these, cream colored pages to then this grayish. And that's where the power of gesture is. And after each chapter, I take you through a practice. And then there's a QR code. And that QR code, you click that and it takes you to a video with me where I take you through the power of gesture. It's they range from like 15 to 20 minutes. And I take you through it and you learn and awaken and do all the beautiful things. I have a lot of resources for you beyond the QR codes in this book. There's worksheets and other videos that I take you through. I poured my heart and soul basically into this book because, like I said, I believe in you. I believe in us. I believe in this message. So I put my heart and soul into this book for you. The book, the QR codes, all the videos, everything. So I love it. I see that some more people are coming in. So I'm just going to kind of recap a little bit here. So if you've been on with me, thank you so much. And for those that just joined, I'm going to give you a little recap summary. So I'm talking about Your Body is Speaking. This book, my book, I'm so excited to give this to you. I wish I could just hand it to you right now. It comes out September 30th, and please go get it. Not because I care about sales. Honestly, I'm not trying to get rich off this book. I'm getting rich off of you developing and experiencing transformation. I am rich in my body. I am full in my heart, knowing that you have this book in your hands. This book is filled with stories, very personal stories of my life, but relatable, super, I hope, relatable. Short nuggets about how I was disembodied and then came into feeling re-embodied, reconnected, realigned with my truth and my power, how I did that. It's also filled with my client stories. It's also filled with these incredible QR codes that I just shared. There's 5 chapters, and then there are these QR codes at the end that will take you to videos with me taking you through the power of gesture, my signature body set practice that helps you awaken this gorgeous intelligence, this innate wisdom that's been inside of you since day one, since you were born, and also when you were in your mother's belly. Like, it was developing there. It's never left you, and there's science to back it up. So please trust me, trust yourself, that there is tremendous wisdom within you. And this book is all about unlocking it, helping you get to know it, and helping you have the courage to live your life from that place. So that at work, you're aligned, you're powerful with your bosses, with your employees, you're developing rich, beautiful team experiences and guidance and vision. Also helping you at home if you have children, leading your children through life. Also helping you in your relationships with others and with yourself. This book awakens the intelligence that we have not been paying attention to. Our body knows before our mind does. So mindset is great. Body set must be listened to. We need both. We need mindset and we need body set. And this book helps you understand what body set is all about. And the power of gesture is my body set practice. So I'm excited for you, and I'm having a book launch. So virtual book launch on the 30th at 1 p.m. Eastern time. Please feel free to come, join in, put your stuff in the chat, like say, hey, I want to know that you're there, and you can get all the things on that day. I recorded the Audible for you so you can hear my voice, my passion, and my commitment to your aliveness, your connectedness, your ability to live the life that you deserve and desire and are meant to have. Thank you so much for being here today. I'm going to come back again before Tuesday several times. So I hope to see you again. Thank you for showing up. Thank you, hopefully, for getting the book. Your Body is Speaking on Amazon. It will be available on the 30th. And oh my gosh, I'm very grateful. I'm very, very grateful. So I hope to see you soon. Okay. See you soon.